It's been a while since I made a recording. I've It's been about a week. I've had some really bad episodes of being hit with severe pain, and for those that you might have this facial pain from trigeminal neuralgia or brain tumor or MS, you know what I'm talking about. You never know when it's going to hit or how hard, and it hits us a lot throughout the day, and some days it takes all of our strength to put us down for days. And I apologize for this video if I'm trying to project my voice, but I'm hanging on, and like I've tried to encourage you to hang on. And I got good news. I can't tell you how it happened, but God knew who I've been trying to get to see in Kansas City. It's actually in Kansas City, Kansas. Dr. Kaplan. It's through a friend that knew a friend. It's told him my story because he would not take new patients that specialize in this particular disorder. He will see me, and that was the greatest news outside of a miracle, and that was a miracle that I got to see him. I'm going to see him the 24th of October, because that very day that I got the call, that morning, that night, it hurts to talk, it hurts to breathe, it hurts to brush my teeth. I apologize. I didn't want this to happen, but I've been I brushed my teeth, and it sends a wave of pain. But a week ago, Wednesday of this, I had a really bad hit where you just wanted to go ahead and die. But God helped me to make it through, and I've been weak since then, and my limbs, for some of you, I don't know if you're suffering the same as myself with the limbs. I've had such weakness and muscle spasms in other parts of my body. But this Dr. Kaplan is a neurologist in Kansas City, Kansas. I'm trying to remember. I'm not sure of his. Right now, I can't think well of it. If it's Overland Park, Kansas, I'm not sure. I think it is. But just wanted to give you a little video to tell you that I pulled out a miracle for me to see this doctor that I tried so hard to get in to see, but he would not take new patients, and they were going to see me November 20th, and they just called me just a Friday to say, we have to get you sooner. And I've not had a doctor call me to say, we got to get you in sooner, because it was going to be a month and a half. And this week I know that God knew that the pain is getting so great with prolonging pain where my mind can't handle that for such long periods of time with nothing to help me. And he called me back, and first I got the wonderful news, and then they just called me back and says, we want to get you in sooner. We have got to get you in sooner. So they moved it to the 24th of this month, and that's wonderful, first of all, to get in. Then they called me to get me in even sooner, and I wanted to tell you that. It's a good report. But for you out there that are suffering with this, keep up fighting on, and help one person that you can talk to about your pain, because it's important. You've got to have somebody to help you. Try to encourage yourself, but you got to have that one that will. And it gets tiring on family, I know, of the pain, watching you and dealing with this. Well, it's the hard part for me. I would rather be off to myself so I wouldn't have to have them watch me dealing with this. But it's important that you have those that you love, and if you're without family and those that to encourage you, I encourage you that you can write me on YouTube, and I will write you back that you're not alone, that there's others that feel your pain, and that Jesus loves you and He knows, but there's others out there that you can talk to that can encourage you in support groups, and seek it out because you need it. You cannot do this by yourself. And I just wanted to give you that good report.